Okay, welcome back to the same place as yesterday's show. In fact, it's just 5 minutes later. I just ran through and checked the last show to make sure the audio was good. It's kind of okay. Sorry about the background noise. I can't really do much about it because I'm in a coffee shop. I'll try to find a better place to film tomorrow, but this is what we get, and this is the microphone I have. So, there we go. All right. 5 questions today. The first is from Capt Toast, CAPTTOASTE, and he asks, how do I approach my first day as an assistant coach? Good question. Lots of preparation. Prep. Try to imagine everything that you're going to encounter and plan resources for every eventuality. So something that I like to tackle, something I like to do when I walk into a classroom or a coaching situation is I like to imagine everything that I would possibly need and have an activity prepared for that so that I can just whip it out and use it in the moment. And that makes you, first of all, look really good, and also makes you efficient use of time. And like I said before, earlier in the year, the coach's main job is to make everything about training more efficient than the player, is to do the work for the player outside of training so that during training, the athletes can focus on efficiently training. So essentially, your work as a coach all comes before the training period when you're doing all the work to prep for that. That's your main work as a coach. And then during the training, you're facilitating, you're looking, you're coaching, you're teaching, you're mentoring. But to prepare for that, you really have to put in the work beforehand. And the better you get and the more experience you get, the less of that you have to do because you have a large repertoire, a large library internally. You've done the prep for years, for example. But as an assistant coach, you're coming in, down on the ladder with not as much experience maybe, and you need to do a lot more prep to make up for it. So prep. And a lot of times I will write tons of stuff down that I won't even bring to the thing. I'll write it down so that it comes out of my mind, so that it comes out of my mouth, so that I know what I want to say, what I want to do. And I've rehearsed at least once, but then I don't need the notes necessarily. Sometimes I bring them anyway. That's about it. Good luck. Okay. Oh, okay, so I don't even know what that name is or how to spell it. Sorry, dude. BIJKDFMSZ0. What should be going through my head while playing a match of League of Legends? Well, first of all, maybe where did I come up with that name? Or why didn't I pick a name that was pronounceable? And then after you get over that and change your Twitter handle, maybe you should be thinking about, it totally depends on your goals. Are you trying to get better or are you trying to have fun? If you're trying to have fun, you should be thinking lots of happy thoughts. If you're trying to get better, you should be focusing on trying to push your limits in every single play that you're doing and asking, is this the right play? Is this the right moment to engage? Is this the right time to trade? What could go wrong here? What am I not accounting for? Okay, next question is from Piguy56, spelled P-I-G-U-Y, Pig Guy, but with a similar G, and then 56. What does it take to become a coach or analyst for League of Legends? What's the best way to enter the scene as a coach or analyst? It takes a high level of understanding the game, and then if you want to be an analyst, that's fine. Maybe presentation skills, and for a coach, behavioral modification skills, like how to change people's behavior. So first, become a coach, which means you can coach anything, but learn how to be a coach. And then, or as an analyst, learn presentation skills and how to narrow down a big messy pool of problems and mistakes into the one essential thing that would make the biggest impact. And then also get really good at League of Legends, play until you become diamond or above rank. And then after that, you don't need to play anymore, you can just study. Okay. Next question is from Battle Bunny Rndy. Battle Bunny Rndy. BATTLE BUNNY on Twitter. And they ask, what is the best way to get into the pro league scene, and what's the best way to improve personal skill? So the best way to get into the pro league scene, what's the best way to improve personal skill? The best way to get into the pro league scene is to be the highest ranked person on the ladder consistently and schmooze and network with other high ranked players so that when people start scouting, they recommend you to their coaches and their scouts. That's the best way to get in. The best way to improve personal skill is to have a mirror of your own play. So record VODs of all of your play. Use plays.tv to do that. Just it records your games, then you can watch them afterwards. And you should play a game, and then you should watch the whole first 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, whatever it is. You should watch your entire play And then you should also watch pros play, or people that you want to that you want to play like, and you should then compare the two and say, like, why did they make decision, and ask questions about all of their decision making, and then try to improve yours. Okay, next question is from Lahekim19, Lalhekim 19, and they ask, I'm an optometry student. That's like to do with the eyes. I'm an optometry student, and I was just curious if your players ever experience eye fatigue, and if you have ever addressed it. I don't know if they've experienced eye fatigue, and I have never addressed it. 2 people on the team at least wear glasses when they play. I don't think they need glasses normally, they just wear them when they play, so they must be like farsighted or nearsighted. Farsighted, I think that is, when you can't see things near you. So you need your glasses to read or look at the screen. I'm sure they experience eye fatigue. Nowadays, it's not as bad as with vacuum tubes. Like, working on the computer is not as strenuous. I would like them to use color changing things at night, into the brown screen, or like cutting out the blue light on monitors at night, except that then it messes with the colors in the game, which is something that they want in order to perform the same. They don't want the colors to be different because they can't see the game very well, so there's kind of a mix and match about that. I think it's kind of like repetitive stress injury on the wrist. You have to be really healthy otherwise, and have a really healthy diet and really sleep patterns and get good recovery, and in the off season, rest to eat more than normal, or train your muscles to get really strong so you don't have sore wrists and sore joints, stuff like that, and then you'd be fine, and then you'll be okay. But yeah, I've never had a case of eye fatigue. I haven't really checked for it. Maybe they haven't, and I have never addressed it. So that's a pretty good thing to consider. Maybe you can make a YouTube series of videos about like what the symptoms are and what to look for, and how to be healthy around your eyes. Thanks for the questions, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Please check out my website, mindgames.gg, and there's links down below. And I put 3 links. One is to my MAC program, which is my training program, Mindfulness, Acceptance, Commitment. By the way, this is how I support my YouTube series and my website. It's through this MAC program. So check it out. I think it's worthwhile. I think you'll see the testimonials are amazing. Even though I only have a couple linked, I get them like every single day, and I think the price is really awesome. And then there's the 5-minute journal and other tools, which if you join, you can check out the link below, and you can also join my mailing list where I share every single week all the cool stuff that I encounter, whether it's a cool video or a cool podcast or a cool tool or something that I use. I share it on that list, and then you can know about it too. And for awesome books, I try to summarize them so you know which ones you want to buy, which ones you can just get all the information straight up right there without needing to actually buy the book yourself. Yeah, I think those are the 3 things that I have listed. So, see you guys next time.
Hey guys, I just want to encourage you to follow me on Snapchat so you can keep track of all of the cool adventures that I have in places like Korea, where we're training right now, and so that you can ask me questions and follow along with kind of behind the scenes of high performance coaching.